activación. ¿Qué más locos? ¿Cómo van? Aquí el Negro Fox. Estamos aquí en The Witcher 3. Una vez más. Continuamos con esta historia sin fin. Estamos intentando continuar con la historia. Tenía que venir aquí donde este señor herborista, decirle una contraseña secreta para que me ayude a conseguir la mansión de no me acuerdo de quién. Y lo vamos a hacer mediante un robo. Anyways. Que ya estamos aquí. Estaba llegando, se me activó una cinemática y un chancho me atacó. No lo quise matar porque es la primera vez que se activa una cinemática. A ver, ustedes, pedazos de mierda. Espérate, yo tengo la super. Nope. Holy. Holy shit. ¿Te sangras? Wow, 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 wow. Joder. Me cago en su desgracia, amigos. No se me cago, pero no. Bastante bien. Moridos.
That was rather efficient.
That all you got to say? I saved your life.
We'd have disposed of that rabble easily.
We?
Aye, I'll be precise. You know what I mean. Now, are you here to trade or not?
He venido por el anuncio. Es que este cabrón tiene dos misiones. Voy a decir los dos.
Hear about the contract.
Whew, a taker at long last. Poverty in everyone's lips, but when you've a job to give, no one's eager. Folk are lazy, that's the truth of it.
Stick to the point if you don't mind.
Right. Sorry for the chatter. I'm anxious, is all. Been so long without any word. It's my apprentice, Falkert. I sent him to the Dead White Wood. You know, the forest near Martin Foy's farmstead. I'd run out of hand fibre, see, and the damned stuff grows thick as weeds there.
Let me guess. Hasn't returned.
Las putas orejas.
Yes. No, he hasn't. Please, find him.
What? Creo, ya.
Back safe and sound.
Bien, lo buscaré. Lo siento, no tengo tiempo para esto. Bien, lo buscaré.
No promises, but I can certainly look for him. I need to stick.
Otra cosa. Que siempre salir de origen. No sé qué puto programa es que me activa un overlay. Ahí, no sé si ven al lado de la pantalla que están unas cosas blancas que tintinean, o sea, parpadea a cada rato. No sé qué puto programa es el que me lo activa eso. Ojalá lo supiera. Pero bueno, estoy cerrando todo lo que no sea absolutamente necesario para que funcione el stream. Creo que ahí está bien. Sigue apareciendo.
Got to think on that. Well, he's a halfling, as I am. Light.
Y déjame mover la cámara. Es que me vuelve loco. Me vuelve loco. Me vuelve jodido. Webcam. ¿Propiedades? No, no propiedades, joder. Transformar. Sí, transformar. Editar transformación. Posición. Este es X, este es Y. No. Dios. Listo. El overlay ha sido tapado.
Will that do?
It'll have to.
Se lo sigue viendo. Se lo sigue viendo a penitas, pero se lo sigue viendo. Vamos. Vamos a hacerle una misión del cabrón a esto. Porque aparte también ahora necesito dinero. Porque el señor es el encantador. Quiere 15.000 monedas de oro. 15.000, 15.000, 15.000. A ver, ¿qué pasa? Lo siento. Estaba un poco lejos, no me había dado cuenta. Está un poco bastante lejos. Y yo aquí corriendo como un desgraciado. Joder, y no puedo llegar a pie. Maravilloso. Llamemos al caballo. Creo que también me gasté bastante monedas comprándole el puto equipo de mierda de este cabrón. Sin darme cuenta, porque era Ofir y no sé qué mierdas. No les voy a mentir, no vi el precio, la verdad. No me fijé. ¿Fue un error? Fue un error. Veo otro wyverno por aquí, pero no tengo ganas. Ahorita quiero completar mi misión. Pero si solo una bajita. Por ahí, por ahí, por ahí, eso. Por ahí, eso. Por ahí, ya estás. ¡Ja! ¡Toma! Bugueado. Bugueado forever. Let's go. Listo.
Herbalist's cart. Got some blood here.
Listo. Más pistas.
Blood. Dried. A few days old.
Unos días. ¿Y sigo este rastro o...? ¿Qué cosas? Ok. Es de seguir el rastro, muy bien. Ah, no hay indicador. Herde. Wow.
Trail's gone cold. Need to look around. Ask. Maybe someone's seen him.
Pues no me malentiendes, pero aquí parece que no hay nadie. Digo yo. Parece un pueblito bastante mierder. Oh, no, pues mira.
Jude, sharp now. We've company. What's brought you to these parts, master? Lost your way?
No. Looking for someone.
¿Qué es este lugar?
What is this place?
A village?
Abandoned huts is about all I see.
Aye. It's only us now. Young folk have gone off to the city seeking...
Right as rain.
Looking for someone named Fulkert.
Aye. Saw a little one round here.
Mm-hmm. till he got hurt. Ran across a trail of...
It is just as you say. Wolves had attacked him. He fled here seeking shelter. I told him, back to your city, young master. Plenty such. Ventured back into the woods. And that were the last of it.
So where are his remains? Wolves would have left something.
Didn't go looking. Well, he's too old to go tramping about in the woods.
¿Estos cabrones se lo comieron?
So long.
¡Se lo comieron! Buenas. ¿No? Vuelvo para informar al herborista. ¿En serio? ¿Y yo acabo así? ¿Puede ser? Aguanta. Esto no, estos cabrones se los comieron. Sin rastro. Witcher 3. Witcher 3, Hearthstone, sin rastro, toma. Elite guías, ajá, acepto. Ok. Ve hacia la derecha y habla con sus dos competidores para preguntarles de la conversación. Regresa junto a la red para contarle que has averiguado y completar la misión. Esta es una forma de completar la misión y no la más correcta, precisamente. Así que si quieres hacer las cosas bien, haz lo siguiente. Gracias a los usuarios. Cerrar. Ve a la parte trasera de la casa de esa pareja de campesinos y encontrarás algo de sangre entre las cajas. Rómpelas o bien con la espada y verás una trampilla que lleva al sótano. Allí encontrarás el cadáver de enemigo que estamos buscando. Habla una vez con la... Puedes decidir si matarlos por lo que han hecho o bien perdonarás la vida. En cualquier caso, esta vez el herborista te dará 200 coronas de recompensa. ¿Ves? Esos cabrones se lo comieron. Yo lo sabía. A ver, pequeños pedazos de mierda. A mí no me engañan. Los voy a matar muy de matarlos. O sea, ¿a qué punto ya? Si no tienes para vivir, o sea, te vas de la puta aldea abandonada de mierda esta. Por aquí. Buenas tardes, ya volví. Los voy a matar en un rato. Espérame un segundo.
Rotting meat.
Mira. Ah. Really, nigga?
Damn it.
¡Joder! Se lo comieron de verdad los cabrones. Teniendo conejos y todo. O sea, cero es necesario.
Light-haired halfling. Must be Fulkert. Ripped open, gutted and drained. No way to determine the cause of death.
A ver, pequeños hijos de la grandísima puta. Se van a morir muy de morirse. Los voy a matar bastante fuerte. A ver, pequeños pedazos de mierda.
Been to your larder. Meat-rich diet. That what you like?
Master, not at all. Tain't like that.
Best hope not, or you'll be next to get a hook through your neck.
The wolves killed him. Him and the others. We but gather the bodies. That's the truth.
Les creo cero, la
We're
verdad.
old and frail, we've no strength to plough or sow, but we gotta eat. Have it, master.
No vas a comer carne humana. Haces ese juramento y os dejaré vivir. No os creo, merecéis la muerte. Se van a morir.
Folks say we witchers have no feelings. It's a... Right now, I feel rage, and I can't wait to vent.
Ah, ¿en serio? ¿Vos crees? ¿Vos crees? Al piso. Al piso, dije. Bitch. Levanta. Levanta. No, ven para acá, ven para acá. Te vas a desangrar. ¿Cómo es que no lo tumbo con mi magia? What's happening? What's happening? ¿Este señor? Eso, sí me gusta. Desangrado.
Humans.
Ya oxidada. ¿Dónde está la vieja esta? Ya se apareció el cadáver. Ah, no, está ahí. ¡Te lo mereces! ¿Y aquí? Abierto. Perfecto. No quiero más libros. Este cofre lo debería poder abrir, no sé, digo yo. ¿Hay algo? ¿Cómo que cerrado? Pero si tengo la llave. Pues desde afuera que se la abra. Ok. Ah, la. ¿Puedo abrir las otras? No puedo abrir las otras. Ok. Let's go. Adiós, adiós. Listo. El stream me está yendo un poco en la puta mierda. Pero bueno. Lo importante es que estoy grabando.
Hey there.
Solo que lo paso por...
Volkert, your apprentice.
Out with it. I've got...
Solo cambiaron unos caníbales, tuvo un accidente.
He was... really no gentle way to put this. Cannibals ate him.
Cannibals? A short ride from Novigrad. In Velen, that would be one thing, but here... Gods! You slew them, right? Tell me you killed them.
Ah,
I
bastante.
did.
He's been avenged. There's that. You're...
Hey there.
¡Oh!
Know any advanced formulae? Maybe something you could teach me?
All I know, I learned from Master Gremist of Skellige. Looking to apprentice yourself in the herbalist trade?
Nah, I just want to learn something new.
Call it what you will. You must sail across the Great Sea. Find the Isle of Ard Skellig. There, in the...
¿Tienes algo bueno?
Let me have a look.
Vende cositas. Cositas buenas. Nice. Vamos.
Wouldn't happen to have some yarrow extract.
I do. In the back. Follow me, please.
Let's go. Buenas noches.
You've come. Good.
Remains to be seen. Aim to tell me something, I think. So talk.
How do I put this? We share a goal. We both need to get into the Borsodi's vault. Both want something that's in there. Why not pool our strengths?
Sorry, but what exactly is yours?
I have a plan. Spent the last year working on it. On paper. Time to set it in motion. You one I can count on.
No soy un ladrón, ni siquiera sé cómo te llamas. La casa de Maximiliano, ¿sabes qué es? Vamos, desde abajo.
The vault.
¡Wow!
What's in there for you?
¿Por qué hay gente viendo esto? Hola, buenas noches. Buenas tardes.
Ought I go to the city watch, tell them a crime's been committed, not organize a heist?
I've tried. Repeatedly.
I see. Cheated by the system, wronged by the world. Doesn't matter. What did they take?
List to take a good while. So I'd rather change the subject. You in or not?
No escuché lo que estaban diciendo. Ah, la casa de Maximiliano Borsodi, ¿qué
Before
es?
we go any further, you even know what Max Borsodi's house is?
I know it's in the vault.
Didn't answer my question.
Neither of you. Willing to help with the heist?
Pero pedazo desgraciado, ¿me quieres decir cosas?
Come on.
What's that matter?
Matters because you're clearly hiding something. Not just from me, either.
We've all some stain on our conscience. But if we break it, each take one.
Try to trick me anyway, anyhow, you won't go anywhere. You know that? Because I'll take your head off right where it meets your neck.
I'm aware of the risks. So, now that you've...
Hijo de puta.
I'm not a thief.
It's opportunity makes the thief, Witcher. I speak from experience.
Talk.
20 Redanian soldiers guard the auction house.
Los voy a matar a todos.
Patrols walk in circles around it. And here, past this corner, barracks.
Brute force is out. Gotta get in quietly.
Exactly. Not the simplest thing, though. Main entrance, armored door. Windows, dimeridian bars. But not a fortress out there without a weakness. This one's no different.
Patience happens to be my weakness, so dispense with the dramatic pauses and talk.
Beside the house stands a tower, from which we can enter the attic. We can't hope to enter the tower from the street on account of the patrols, but there's a window 60 feet off the ground. No shutters, no bars. We've got to get up there and sneak across to the auction house, then down the stairs to the cellar. Crack open or blow off the vault door, and voila!
Parece un plan sólido, no es muy alentador. Ah,
Not all bad, except sounds like a lot of work for two.
I'm fully aware of that. For this to work, we need 2 more accomplices. One to scale the tower, drop us a line. The other to open the vault, a safe cracker or a demolition specialist. I've already identified some promising candidates. All we have to do is select and recruit the best among them. Also your job. I'd prefer to remain largely out of sight.
Assumed as much given your hood. Anything else?
Aye, but that's among the details, which you will learn just as soon as you declare.
ok. Vamos, vamos.
Don't really have any other options. So be it. I'm in. But on one condition. No one dies. That clear?
As the great son of Nilfgaard. How about we knock back around? Toast a mutually beneficial relationship.
Rather get to work. What comes first?
First, you have to assemble a crew. Then, there's the Redanian patrols to cull a bit. Too many wandering round. We could get noticed.
Para entrar, ¿a quién tenemos?
Break-in artists. Tell me about them. Assuming lack of vertigo to be the first requirement.
Precisely why my favourite's Eveline Gallo. A circus artist known better as the Ermine. Just now performing with her troupe somewhere near Oxenfurt. Her specialities, the rhythmic gymnastics, tightrope walking.
Breaking and entering.
Not officially, no, but I've compared the route her troupe's taken with a list of the most audacious thefts in recent years. A perfect match. Highly doubt that's a coincidence. But if she's reluctant, we've another option in Hugo Hoff, alias Beef Patty, a halfling.
Think he's fit? Pudgy face doesn't really match my image of a criminal.
You'd be surprised. Hugo's notched up more break-ins than you felled monsters. More importantly, 2 years past, he nicked a gold-plated cock from the roof of the town hall in Novigrad. So, the half-man's word has it, he's holed up in Oxenfurt in a house near the Novigrad gate. Be careful. He's modest in size, but apparently wicked dangerous.
Okay.
Alright, opening the vault. Who do we have?
Let's start with the fact that one of them's a dwarf. Casimir Bassi, native of Mahakam, a specialist in controlled explosions. Folks say he could blow Novigrad to the high heavens with but a pinch of saltpeter. Vault door for him should be a cinch.
Puta madre.
The problem is, Casimir apparently hung up his detonators some time ago. He married, sired some littler ones, and settled in the village of Alness. Might plain turn us down.
Any options?
Quinto, the North's most famed safecracker. Arrest warrants out on him in Kedwin, Lyria, Angrin, and Kavir. Sadly, he got nabbed a few days back by one Hans of Sidaris, a prick mercenary.
I know the man. Slew an archgriffin for him. Mean fiend, pretty much.
Hans or the beast?
Both, actually. So I'd have to rip one from his cozy home, the other from a cozy cage. Need to think about it. What's this about culling the patrols? Told you, no one dies.
Easy. I don't want anyone's death. Just need some folk to be temporarily indisposed.
Spit it out.
You've got to approach the garrison's cook. Convince him to spike the soldiers' nosh with something to keep some of them bedridden. 1 in 2, let's say. Wouldn't want to raise suspicions.
Know the formula for a potion that might do the trick.
There. See? Brew up a bit of that, hit the town, find the cook, then convince him to do you a favour. I don't know, cast a spell, toss him some coin. You could also use your fists.
Ok. Solo que me vaya.
Alright, I'm off. Got a bit to do.
As do I. Get it all done, and we'll meet back here.
What then?
Then, we'll bugger horsed up, down and sideways, all together.
Ok. Ábrete sésamo, let's go. Vamos a juntar el equipo. Esto es como Ocean's 11. Veas, mira el perfil de ropa. El experto de demoliciones. Creo que porque es más sigilo, ¿sabes? Ah, pero sí está aquí. Está aquí al lado. Parece movimiento de mono. Vamos.
Fighting your guts out, eh? Kill him, shoot him, and dump him in a ditch.
Pero hijo de... Let's go. Ya voy. Ya voy. A ver. Tú.
You, Quinto?
The one and only. A pleasure. But who might you be?
Whoa, I'll have no pleasure here. Witcher, keep clear of the cage, right?
First you used threat to extort coin, and now you want to scheme with my prisoner. Not a chance.
What did he do to
Ours, not ours. But he stuck sticks up a number of bankers' asses. Put a tidy price on his head, they did.
And as Master Hans of Sidaris is an enterprising individual, he decided to nab me and claim the rule.
Anyone give you leave to talk? Shut you.
I need
And I need coin. Lucky thing I don't much care who pays me.
Just as I said, an enterprise.
And just as I said, clamp it shut. Stop! Where was I? Right. Want me to let him go? Pay up. But I've a special...
Te pagaré, llegamos a un acuerdo. 400 monedas de oro. Parece verdura. Llegamos a un acuerdo.
Hans, to claim that reward, you've got to deliver Quinto to the right hand.
Time's a consideration, and we all know time.
Shut it.
Bankers are far away, whereas I'm here, saving you a lot of trouble. Think you should drop...
Don't know about that, Geralt. Takes goodwill to negotiate.
A ver, verás, amigo. Te voy a dar. Exactamente la mitad de lo que pides.
You got to be mad.
Quite the reasonable offer to my mind.
Your mouth.
Mira, 250 y te puedo matar. A mí no me importa matarte, la verdad, te voy a matar. 250.
No, I've no patience for your...
Overdid it a bit, Witcher.
Aye, see?
No te-
I'll be back.
A ver, desgraciado. Toma. Toma.
I don't think you know what you're doing. The Witcher, Geralt of Rivia.
Toma, 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 400 monedas.
Nothing quite like the weight of... What? How did you...
Fishbone. Did it yesterday. I was waiting for a lull to slip out. Witcher showed up before.
Toma.
Let that be my recommendation.
Tengo trabajo para ti. Vuelvo enseguida. Tengo cosas que hacer. Hola. He vuelto. Tengo un trabajo para ti. Señor que abre cerraduras con espinas de pescado. Joder.
Need you to open something for me. Something bigger than a cage.
Sounds interesting. Dying to hear the details.
Herbalist's hut near Oxenford. Knock on the door. Ask for yarrow extract.
¿Por qué el virrey está tan en la puta mierda? No lo entiendo. Quinto. Comencé a Evelyn. Por si es bueno. ¿El enano o la gimnasta? ¿El enano o la gimnasta? ¿El enano o la gimnasta? La gimnasta. El enano. El enano. Let's go. Mejor el enano, digo yo. Porque está más cerca más que yo. Porque está más cerca, por eso específicamente. Qué bien. Ahora hasta revisar esa tos, amigo.
Eternal fire walk with you.
Your kind spreads disease. Defeat isn't a desertion. A complete...
Buenas tardes. Ay.
Don't listen to him, man. Students left that rubbish when they went.
Hey, anyone in there?
Shit on everyone.
Blood. Blood. Someone knocked their head on this beam. Open cut. Bare feet. Fresh prints.
Dijo que el enano tenía súper mal carácter.
Hey, Whitey, why'd your hair go white?
Why? He'd stolen so much, killed so many.
Another'll take his place, just as bad or worse. Our only hope's for Nilfgaard to come to town, bring some order.
Whoa,
Looks like Hugo ran into trouble. Gotta find him fast.
Dice Jaime que reúne a los chicos, tenemos un trabajo, es hora de que Hugo Hop dé un largo pasito por el muelle de Póntaro como prueba de que el trabajo se ha hecho, córtale una oreja y traedla. Pues data, parece que Edward también está interesado en Hop, así que estén atentos. Oh no. ¿Se está ahogando? ¡No! ¡No! ¡Fuck! Que se nos ahoga el enano. Convence.
Hugo's sleeping with a fish. No two ways about it. Gotta find Eveline.
Ok. No entendí, pero bueno. Un viajecito rápido por aquí. Joder, está lejísimo la niña esto.
Crawl back under your rock.
You try returning by sea, what with those accursed pirates.
Chun chun chun.
Then let's return then.
What would you return? We've spent it all. Every last cup.
Well, you could, you know, find more.
Of course that's your solution. That's always your solution.
Buenas.
The minute we're in trouble, you make me responsible for getting us out. As in Maribor. Remember Maribor?
Dove, please don't change the subject.
Mind if I do?
That depends. Who might you be?
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher. You Eveline Gallo, the Ermine?
Only to friends.
Calm down, Merrin. No need to puff up. And you, talk. What do you want?
Debería hablar contigo en privado y quiero que me hagas un trabajo. No.
Rather talk eye to eye.
Eveline conceals nothing from me, and
you were to help set up the benches. Immediately.
Toma!
But...
Bitch! Está la puerta abierta.
Very well. Once again, what do you want?
Got a job for you.
Truly? Of what nature?
Anonymous performance. No audience. At a certain auction house. Pays as much as you can carry.
You've none of a Fink's features. But you see, I've a problem.
A ver si lo adivino, hay algún monstruo que matar. Sé todo y sé qué se trata.
All right, out with it. What's this problem?
See, we were to do a show. The tickets have all sold. Alas, our friend and colleague, Hawkeye Van, well, he's gone blind. Drank some hooch from a questionable source. A sad story, but not the point. The crowd awaits, so either we find a replacement for him, or we shall have to return the coin. All good and fine, but we've not spent it already.
I think I know where this is going.
Then I shall get straight to the point. Stand in for Van, and I shall help you.
What do I have to do? Jump through some flaming hoops?
No. Shoot your crossbow, hit a target.
Vale, actuaré con vosotros para volver. Nope, ni una mierda,
Not
veo.
a bad shot with my crossbow.
Splendid. So, shall we begin?
What? Me now?
What's there to rehearse? You're to shoot.
De acuerdo.
All right.
That I like. A man who boldly dares, damn the risks. Come!
Se acaba de cambiar la iluminación muy fuerte.
And now, good folk, the highlight of our program. Standing before you, Geralt of Rivia, victor of marksmanship contest in...
Wow, crime!
Ese niño parece 40
But
años. Vamos. Ah. Buena. Buena. Casi le... Ahí le di en el pie. Ya está. ¿Te imaginas que le daba en la cara y lo mataba?
We end with an audacious feat by Geralt of Rivia.
It's a shame that man didn't shoot the elf. That would have been brilliant.
you know, I doubted I'd emerge from that.
Bueno.
Well, one performance down.
Herbalist has a hut near here. Ring a bell? Go see him and ask for some yarrow extract.
Ooh, a mystery. I adore mysteries. Till later, Witcher.
Listo. ¿Tú qué mierda vendes?
Welcome, welcome.
Not gonna try to s-
My goods are not swallows. They will not.
Cards won't either.
Do you wish to split hairs all day, or play?
Quiero comprar algo.
Like to take a look at you.
Cartas. Me cago en tu vida. Inútil.
Should be going.
If ever you need a partner for Gwen,
¿Qué le pasa? Está todo borroso. ¿Y ahora? A ver. Siguiente. Prepara una mezcla. Ok. ¿Está aquí al lado? Bueno, aquí al lado, en la puta mierda. Ah. Está en la jodida mierda de lejos. Dice usted para escucharlo.
What do you have to say? What do you have to say?
Lance Corporal Václav. How'd that prick wind up with us?
Volunteered. Word is he had to bribe the medics to let him enlist.
He mad or what?
That's just it. Certifiably insane. Didn't pass the tests apparently.
But to pay hard coin to enter the army? Thought at my age nothing could surprise me.
Nothing about the cook.
Fuck.
What do you have to say?
That Borsodi, you got a daughter?
Why do you ask?
Well, think on it. To marry into a dynasty like that, it'd be like living in clover.
Trust me, you do better not to take any interest in the Borsodis.
Why the hell not?
It can only bring trouble, Nate. Only trouble.
Nothing interesting.
Fuck.
What do you have to say?
Fish chowder for supper
Eh?
today.
That true? Who told you?
No one. Came through the western gate the morning. Saw Martin.
Cook like that's the right treasure he is. No griping about poor supplies. Just the gumption to enrich our gruel.
Aye. If only he'd go a bit lighter on the garlic.
Here near the western gate. Should be easy enough to find.
Let's go.
Leave me be. Your breath. Oh, the stench of rotted teeth and vodka.
But I won't plough you with me mouth, sweetheart. So, what's it gonna be?
Let me alone, I'll regret it.
Ooh, what'll you do to me, Dove? Spank me?
Leave her alone.
Why's that? Want us to plough you? Is that it? Doable, but you'll have to hide that mug in a sec.
Primero suéltala.
Let the woman go. Then we can flirt.
Huh?
Look at that. Vagrant Mutt's giving us orders.
Amigo.
Needs to know his place. Fuck him up.
Amigo. Amigos. Amigos.
you a witcher?
You alright?
Fine. Truth be told, I'd have managed on my own. But thank you.
Te lo abrazo para allá.
You'd have managed it? Managed those men by yourself?
Of course. Knee to the bollocks, elbow to the throat. Job done.
Walk you home?
Hey now. I'm grateful, sure. But I'll not demonstrate that in the alcove.
Walk you home, that's it.
In that case, yes. Come.
Let's go. No sé qué está pasando. Un barrio duro. Vamos.
Master Witcher, do you always help folk for free?
Sometimes for free, usually for pay.
Phew. I was afraid you were abnormal.
Dale.
Here it is. Really, you needn't have troubled yourself.
Claro, te lo podría ser más.
Forgot. Could have managed it on your own. Well, don't let me get in your way. Farewell.
What is it?
¿Ah? ¿Te puedo robar? Espérate, ¿qué pasa si...? ¿Qué pasa si recargo y le digo la otra respuesta?
Are you a witcher?
You alright?
Fine.
Walk you home.
Hey now.
Walk you home.
Master Witcher, do you always help folk for free?
Sometimes for free, usually for pay.
Phew. I was afraid you were abnormal. The Witch Hunter's defender. Here it is.
Might be right, but these days, better sick.
What the devil?
Ok. Opciones. 2. Mira, y está aquí cerquita. Todo bien. Aquí era donde un vampiro mataba gente. ¡Wow! Tesoro.
Must be the cook. Good day. Fish biting?
Aye, they're biting.
What about you?
What's that?
Got this mixture. Pay you to pour it in the soup for the boys at the garrison, on my signal. Nothing dangerous about it. Most they'll think is that the fish wasn't exactly fresh.
It'll cost you, mate. Something dear.
Toma.
Asking a lot. Too much. How about you do this free of charge, out of the kindness of your heart?
Aye, I'll help.
Wait for the signal, and mum's the...
Toma. 500 monedas. Este te va a pagar 500 monedas. Let's go. Let's go. Buenas noches.
And Countess Yvonne of Lanexeter's necklace. Your handiwork, wasn't it?
It was. I scaled a gutter, entered her bedchamber.
I knew it. I knew it.
Ah, at last, we're all here. Time to begin. This heist, it's no jest. So if any of you has any doubts, isn't sure, now's the time to leave.
Si se van, estamos jodidos porque los otros dos no están disponibles.
Borsodi's auction house, its vault. That's our target. Eveline, you'll enter through the tower when the patrol rounds this corner. Drop us a line. We have to be inside within 5 minutes, is that enough?
It's plenty.
Splendid. Once we're all in the tower, we'll proceed to the auction house. Shouldn't see any guards inside. If we do, we'll have Geralt and his blades. Then, downstairs to the vault. Quinto will crack the lock. We get in the vault, take the loot, disappear out the back through a secret passage. I've said my piece. Any questions?
No hay un plan B si algo sale mal.
All good and fine, except what if something goes wrong? Seriously.
You're on your own. We all are.
Just like that?
No room for friendship in this business.
Additional security measures. Traps. Any inside? Anything we need to watch out for?
Nothing particularly dangerous. Here on the ground floor, there's a rope linked to the bell in the tower. Anyone sounds the alarm, there'll be trouble.
How do we stop it from ringing?
Don't pull the rope. As I said, the auction house ought to be empty. I don't expect any problems.
What about the vault? How was it secured?
With a door. But you ought
¿Te
to
gustó
be
el
able
juego?
to handle it.
¿Cuál?
Any
¿Este
other
o
problems
cuál?
we resolve as they come. Anything else?
Ah, no, van a ser ahora. Me está gustando, pero como soy un desgraciado que solo quiere jugar cuando hace... Sí, como soy un desgraciado que solo juega cuando... O sea, que quiero jugar solo haciendo directo y casi nunca hago directo, no lo puedo acabar. Y me cago en mi reputísima madre. La historia principal fue maravillosa, fue hermosa. Y creo que tuve un buen final. A mí me gustó. No estoy escuchando la mierda de la conversación, pero no importa. Buen intento conmigo, amigo. Y ahora estoy con los DLCs. Y quiero acabármelo al puto juego, porque lo compré en las ofertas de Steam del año pasado y no soy capaz de terminarlo. No soy capaz de terminarlo, propongo que vayamos juntos ahora. Vamos, de una segunda.
If you're so damn scared somebody'll talk, let's all go there together. Now.
Any objections? Anyone need more time? On our way then.
Por suerte, amigo Errax, te invito a darle un bonito clic a ese botón de corazoncito que es follow para que veas el mejor puto GIF de notificación que vas a ver en tu putísima vida.
Let's begin. Prime.
Solo un consejo.
Just one patrol. Mixture of yours must have worked. Eveline.
¿Qué? ¿De este DLC?
Of course I am.
Ok. Estamos vestidos de negro. ¿Dónde está mi armadura?
3, 2, 1.
La buena sincronización. Pero los tres finales me dices del este DLC, Corazones de Piedra o el otro de la historia principal, porque el de la historia principal ya está terminado. Tuve el de que Ciri se hace reina.
Yeah.
Así me gusta. Holy shit.
Plowing city foul. Shite all over again.
What?
¡Toma! La capaz de romper. A subir.
We've 1 minute. Move.
Creía que estabas por la historia principal. No, ya la terminé. La historia principal ya la terminé. Ahora tengo los DLCs. Pero sí, decir 3 finales. Joder. No quiero tener poder de elección, porque después salgo alguna mierda y jodo la historia. Y no quiero... Joder, casi se muere el cabrón este. Aquí no pasa nada, amigo. Todo bien. Assassin's Creed The Wild Hunt. Así se llama el juego. Vamos.
If memory serves, you assured us there'd be no one inside.
Seems my informer was wrong.
Is that all you've got to say? I nearly broke my neck.
You knew what you were signing up for. This is no time to argue.
Ya estamos dentro, podemos robar esta mierda. Perdona, 2 finales, no 3. No quiero. Ya discutiremos después. ¿Puedes estar seguro? Estoy de acuerdo, debemos sobrepasar el punto de no retorno. Vamos.
Gotta agree. Backing out's not an option anymore. Need to see this through, whatever happens.
Hallowed words. One guard could mean many more. You'd best draw your sword now.
No las tengo.
What now?
No one dies. Said so from the start.
Espadas de madera. Pero si esta desgracia me está viendo que no traigo nada encima. Podemos follar luego. A Gara le gusta mucho follar. Y a mí también.
Whatever. Don your masks and let's go.
Buenas máscaras. Let's go. ¿Cosas para robar? ¿Más? Aguanta.
Letters must be old. String seems to say so too.
Carta de amor. ¡Toma! Nota. Objeto adquirido junto con el resto de la finca Von Everett, sacado a subasta precio de salida. Una corona, sin pujas. ¿What? Mi amor, no te rindas. Aún queda una semana para que te cases con el Ophiri. Pensaré en algo. Quizás haya conseguido el dinero para entonces. Quizás pueda convencer a tu padre. Quizás los dioses escuchan nuestras plegarias. Y si no lo hacen, tal vez algún demonio lo haga. Si nada de esto sucede, entraré al templo a través de la ventana y te bajaré del altar. Iremos muy muy lejos hasta los confines del mundo donde nadie pueda encontrarnos. Hablabas de tristeza. Yo también siento su peso. Pienso en ti constantemente, en cómo nos sentábamos en la posada de la alquimia. Por cierto, ¿te suena una misión en una subasta? Esa es la que estoy haciendo ahora mismo. Alquimia hasta el amanecer bebiendo una botella de vino. Y como dibujas en la casa de nuestros sueños en el serrín del suelo. Es como colgaban nuestros pies en el agua desde el embarcadero. Y tú cantabas esas canciones obscenas. Y yo no paraba de reír. ¿Ves el medallón en el que guardo tu retrato todas las noches antes de dormir? Y en cuanto me despierto, juro por lo más sagrado que estaremos juntos para siempre. Sé valiente, te amo, tu
It was true love.
Objeto de misión. Let's go.
Clear for now. Knock on wood.
Good. Eyes in the back of your heads, everyone.
Mine are open. I've already seen several things I'd gladly take with me.
Not now. The vault.
Yes,
Buenas.
but we shall raise the starting. What's this? Guards! Guards!
Should have stayed in that cage.
You said...
I damn well know what I said. At them before they sound the alarm.
Vamos. A romper cabezas. A romper cabezas. A ver. Joder, no les quito ni una puta mierda. ¿Puedo usar mi brujería mágica? Joder. A ver. Me cago en mi vida. ¿Me dejan salir, por favor? ¡Quiero salir! A ver. ¡Bitch! ¡No les quito una jodida mierda! Pero hijos de puta, ellos tampoco me quitan, por suerte, pero no sé. A ver, toma. Pero hijo de... ¿Te quieres morir? Uno menos. Buen combate. ¿Dieron la alarma? Dieron la alarma. ¡Tú! ¡Hijo de puta! ¡Toma! ¿Y ese dónde cogió una espada?
Stop him! He's not to flee!
¡Que lo mato! ¡Que lo mato! Bien, 10 de 10. Y lo dejaron al tonto este. Ok. ¿Por qué hay 4 personas viendo esto? Buenas tardes, bienvenidos. Por cierto. Pero este tonto. Te dije que no mates gente.
Bollocks!
Damn it.
Lay down your arms! You have no chance!
Perhaps not. But we do have hostages.
Mercy, Master!
On the count of 3, we go in! 1, 2...
Come one step closer and folk will die!
Hold now! We must negotiate. What are your demands? To release the hostages?
Buy us a bit of time, Geralt.
Ah, la casa de saber no voy a utilizar iniciativas como escudo.
We have one demand. Pull back from the auction house.
You know we cannot do that!
You can, just not sure you want to. How about I help you decide? Kill a hostage.
Just do what they want.
No lo matarás.
I beg you.
No lo matarás. No serás tan hijo de...
No one is to be harmed. Clear?
Nothing simpler. So long as you take your boys and pull out, we'll all live happily ever after.
I repeat, that is not an option. We must bargain, reach an agreement.
He dicho que retires, cuéntame un chiste, traernos un carro y caballos, vamos.
So we want a wagon and horses.
It's the middle of the night. Where am I to find a wagon?
Pero hijo de puta, que están en la mitad del siglo XIX. Que ahí tienen carros para regalar. O 18, no sé.
A wagon then? What kind?
Tiny took a gander downstairs. Vaults open.
Bien. Un carruaje que lleva rueda en su coronación, no importa mientras pueda rodar.
We're not picky. Any old cart, long as it has wheels that roll.
All right, I'll get it done. In exchange, you must release the hostages.
How many?
All of them.
Me te vas por en librería a 1 hora, el resto después.
You know I can't do that. Here's a compromise. 1 hostage now, the rest once the wagon arrives.
Experto negociador que soy. Experto negociador, Dios santo bendito.
So be it. Agreed.
El negro negociador me dice.
But anything smells fishy, or you dawdle even a bit, heads will roll, understand?
Calm now. You'll hear horses neighing before a quarter hour's out. Matko, Shadru, city stables, on the double.
Good work.
Sorry, boys. You'll have to go on without me. I didn't sign on for this turn of events.
Just one way out of here. Through the vault.
Es que era obvio, me das respuestas, una completamente obvia y la otra una estupidez así.
Doubt you can, Witcher. You've no choice, I'm afraid. Let's go. Downstairs.
Algo están diciendo, ella se va a ir. Pero bueno, les compré tiempo y parece que todos se van a escapar. Bastante bien. Y no matamos a nadie, acepta de lo que el tonto este mató gente. Lo voy a matar luego al baboso, pero nosotros vamos a robar cosas. By the way, ¿puedo robarle a este señor? Porque aquí parece que hay más cosas. Aquí está. ¿Hay oro? Bromas de gnomos. Súper útil, súper valioso. El último deseo, ese es mi libro. El último deseo, ese sigue siendo mi libro. Una espada contra las brujas. Me cago en tu vida, ¿puedes darme oro? ¿Cosas? Necesito 15.000 monedas para el encantador. ¿Eh? ¿Qué? Lista de los objetos que precisa restauración. What? Como preparación para la próxima subasta, certifico la recepción de los siguientes artículos que me han sido confiados para su restauración. Estatua porfídica élfica de Arliren, esculpida por un maestro desconocido. Dama con estola de piel de zorro. Pintura del óleo del taller del maestro Van der Knopf. Estatuilla de jadeíta de una gansa y 7 figurillas de gansos que la acompañan. Pipa tallada de madera de cerezo con canula de cerámica certificada su pertenencia a Nina Fioravanti. Arcón de madera de pino adornado con elementos de latón elaborado en el taller de Samson de Art. El cuadro de Van Rogh, seudónimo atribuido a las obras de la señora Iris von Everett, Han van Megren. Ok, ¿y para qué mierda me sirve esto? ¿Cuál es el propósito? Estaba en rojo, pensaba que era importante. Cosas... ¡Joder, dame! Me cago en tu puta vida. ¿Quieres darme cosas valiosas, por favor? O sea, ya que estoy aquí metido... ¿Ves? Está rojo, parece importante. Requerimientos de pago. Este documento certifica que mi mandante CIA compañía M. Ludenford e hijo registrada de Tretogor, se incluye el documento de poder notarial, ha autorizado a mi sucursal a realizar el pago por los servicios prestados, a saber, la forja e instalación de puertas de doble blindaje equipadas con cerraduras marca Colossus para la cámara acorazada de la casa de subastas de los hermanos Borsodi en Oxenford. Asimismo, este documento constituye un requerimiento de pago por la cantidad 65.000 coronas de novigrado a efectuar dentro de 2 semanas siguientes a su cauce de recibo. Si transcurrido ese tiempo no se hubiera efectuado su pago, se procederá a la reclamación de dicha cantidad a través de la vía judicial correspondiente. ¡Jesus Cristo! Aquí me marcaba cosas en rojo. Aguanta. Más cosas. Carta de maestre Matthew. Estimado maestre Borsodi, maestre, le escribo en relación a un asunto de lo más atípico, pero le ruego que no desestime sin más, pues tanto usted como su intuición corren un grave peligro. Permítame que le explique a qué me refiero. Resulta que soy un reputado astrólogo y vidente. En los últimos tiempos, por motivos obvios, me he visto la obligación de esconderme, pero un reducido círculo de clientes leales está informados de mi paradero. Uno de esos clientes es una dama de alta cuna cuyo nombre no desvelaré por cuestiones de discreción. Dicha dama vino a hacerme una petición. Quería saber el precio que alcanzarían ciertos artículos en una próxima subasta. A pesar de demostrar mis objeciones, accedí a la petición de la dama, pero antes de que se sienta ofendida por esta injerencia en su negocio, lea esta carta hasta el final, por favor, pues las cartas que le eché a esta dama me revelaron algo muy importante. La constelación de las cartas indicaba con claridad que aparecerá un lobo en su puerta y que usted no lo dejará entrar, pero que de todos modos encontrará la manera de hacerlo. Entrará en su casa y luego se la quitará. Vi una torre alcanzada por un rayo y sangre bebiendo sangre. ¿What? Creo que está muy al tanto de que eso significa. ¿Me equivoco? Con justa recompensa a esta advertencia le ruego que entregue la suma de 2.000 coronas al hombre que le lleve este mensaje. Mis más sinceros respetos. Como justa recompensa. Ok. Soy yo. El cabrón le hizo una profecía sobre mí. Hijo de puta. Buenas tardes.
The lock. Lovingly crafted. 2 spring-loaded bolts, cylindrical plugs, Dameritian wards.
I'm not interested. No one's interested. We go in. Geralt, you're at the fore.
Why me?
It's why I hired you. Now move. We've no time.
A ver, amigo. O sea, tú, muy bonito tu plan de mierda que salió mal. Me mataste a gente cuando dice claramente. Y ahora me vienes a gritar en la puta cara. O sea, no. Amigo, no. ¡Wow! Holy shit, al menos ya tomé ese espacio. Bueno. ¿Tú crees? ¿Tú también crees? A ver, pedacitos de mierda. A ver, qué bien. Fuck, la jodí. Voy a comer una cepita. Me acabo de caer al piso. Pero hijas de puta. A ver. Toma. Una menos. bitch! Ay.
That's it. For now.
Me pueden subir cosas. Gracias. Ahora estoy cabreado. ¿Dónde está ese hijo de puta? Es que soy imbecilísimo. ¡Oh! Esto era lo que yo quería. ¡Joder! Toma. Así me gusta, joder. Eso. Cosas. Dame más. Muy bien. Espérate. No abrirás nada. Abrirás lo que voy a robar.
Same paintings were on the block.
Pero estaba falsificando. Joyitas.
Same paintings were on the
Ya,
block.
no me interesan los.
Same paintings were on the block.
Hijo. Ya no me importa si entran, yo los mato a todos. Bien. Aguanta, que tengo que robar cosas. Buenas tardes. Sí. Buena.
Same paintings were on the block, including this fine piece by Van der Noob, the master from Maribor. Same paintings were on the block, including this fine piece by Van der Noob, the master from Maribor.
Primero que nada, sí que la mantenga. Tengo un buen chance. Me buscan. Se me pedía que abra un frasco. Y el frasco ha sido abierto. Let's go. Tiene monedas de oro tiradas en el piso. Dos guardias, amigo.
On the contrary, I know all too well.
Ewald?
Greetings, brother. Been years.
Well. Complications.
Debí imaginarme, no debe... Igual, Borsodi, ¿qué pasó? A ver, te iba a matar.
You owe us an explanation, Ewald Borsodi. This family reunion. What's the point?
Revenge. For betrayal. Years of poverty. Humiliation. Father left the auction house to me in his will. Horst cheated me. Had me disinherited.
Anything. Everything we earned, you squandered on cards and whores. Father didn't see that. I did.
That's no excuse, Horst. And it won't save your life.
You two, stand with me. I'll not let the Redanians lay a hand on you. Give you whatever you want.
No intentes saber, estoy con igual. No importa atender a Horst, de acuerdo, soy de tu parte. No, Horst no. Es que no me quiero meter, estoy con igual. Igual no me ha dado ninguna puta razón tampoco. No quiero, me valen mierda los dos.
Especially not in family matters.
Then you'd have done better not to break into my vault.
Amigo,
I fear it's too late to turn neutral. Stand with me, and I shall drape you in gold. Stand against me, and you'll remain here forever.
Pana, yo quería que se maten entre los dos y me da... Ay...
If that's your attitude, I'll stand with Ewald.
Speak for yourself. Tempting offer. I've succumbed.
No te... Oh.
You'll pay for that, Quinto. With your head. At them.
Ustedes creen. A ver, sálvalo. ¡No! Toma. ¡Holy shit! ¡La pierna!
I'd have preferred to resolve this elsewise. Stolen the scrolls, thrown you out into the street. Revenge is best served cold, after all. But I don't mind serving it hot. No.
I beg you, mercy, for your brother. I shall do anything you ask.
Truly. Anything.
Anything.
Sign over to me all that you own. Then walk out as you stand with just the clothing on your back.
Allow me one thing. Any one thing.
15 years. In the sewers. Begging. Like a beast. And you've the cheek to plead.
¡Toma!
Take that.
Joder.
Satisfied?
Exceptionally. You?
No, and I won't be until I find Max Borsodi's house. In this vault, or so you said.
And it is. There. But I fear it's not yours for the taking.
Amigo.
You see, it houses my father's will. A scroll thanks to which Ewald Borsodi, long missing, will assume the family fortune.
And Geralt of Rivia, who you cheated, what'll he assume?
Alas, but he's free to choose anything else.
You tricked me.
And you were prepared to let me face Horst's thugs alone. To my mind.
Y tú ibas a dejar que me... Oh.
Now, Max Borsodi's house. If you've absolutely got to have it, you'll need to take it from me by force.
No es que aún podemos solucionarlo. Por favor, negociemos. Por favor, amigo, te lo pido, negociemos. No te quiero matar. No te quiero matar. Me hubieras dicho, quiero robarle a este hijo de puta porque me traicionó hace 15 años. Te hubiera ayudado. Pero déjame negociar, por favor.
I could drop you easily, but maybe I don't have to. We could try to figure this out.
A compromise looks unlikely. We both want Max's house.
Not quite. You just need the contents. Me, the box.
Por favor. Por favor.
They're downstairs!
Por favor.
So be it. Seal it with a handshake.
Gracias. Gracias.
Give me the damn casket, and let's get out of here.
As you wish. This way.
Gracias. La casa de Maximiliano Borsodi. Muchísimas gracias. ¿Puedo robar? Voy a robar. No me importa. Vamos que sí voy a robar. Espada de acero venenosa. A ver, más cofres, más cofres, más cofres, más cofres. Quiero robar, quiero robar, quiero robar. Perlas, maravilloso. Sal de la casa de subastas, perlas, ok. No. Toma. ¿Qué puedo robar a este tonto? Si el otro tonto no tenía que morirse, el ladrón. ¡Oh! No hay mucho, pero me lo quedo. Aguántame. Vamos. Soy un bastardo avaricioso, lo sé. Pero soy un bastardo avaricioso que se lleva muchos florines. Florines, o como se llaman las monedas de estos cabrones. ¡Déjame robar! ¿Crees que me voy a ir de aquí sin llevarme absolutamente todo lo que me puedo llevar? Déjame robar. ¡Déjame robarme! Pero yo... ¡Ah! No se puede tener toda la vida. Y tampoco se puede salir de aquí por lo visto. Ah, no, sí, ya, ok. Algo más. Ok. Ah, espera ya. Ya está todo. Let's go. Pasaje.
Well, here's where our paths part.
Shut up.
Was I that bad?
No, but you came awfully close, Ewald. Survived by a hair.
You ever have a basilisk hide or fiend horns and want a good price? Look for me at the auction house.
Mm-hmm. Consider it noted.
Ay, menos mal. No lo quería matar, la verdad. Es imbécil, pero creo que sé. Por lo que ha pasado y esas mierdas, digamos. Oh, Horst Borsodi, muerto.
Honor in the fatherland.
Me alegra que la chica, la malabarista esa, se haya salvado, la verdad. A ver. Toma tu casita de mierda.
Need to chat.
I'm all ears, Witcher.
First time I've seen a saber like that. What's its origin?
A fear. It was a gift. Any soft-armed craven can hang a blade from his belt. Prance about feigning danger. But my saber's a promise. If I reach for it, heads will roll. Mere sight of it quells the urge to duel, in shavers eager to face Olgierd von Everett, the infamous outlaw.
My medallion seems to think it's magic.
It thinks, eh? And I think you've never seen a better weapon.
Vamos.
Keep wondering how you turned the Ophiri into a beast. The more I think about it, the more I'm sure it was no run-of-the-mill curse.
This professional curiosity, or nosiness as common as the clap?
Desire to improve. Information could prove useful down the line.
In the future, you under the delusion you'll complete your tasks, live happily ever after.
Remains to be seen. So for now, admit it. A mage helped you, right?
I'll give you a hint. You're not the only one to fulfill wishes around here.
Dim transformed the Ophiri? It was your wish?
Nay. It was my doing alone. But you're right. It was no ordinary curse. Though I'll say no more. A curse I uttered in a moment of rage, with no thought to it actually taking hold.
Okay.
Tell me, how'd you meet the Ophiri you turned into a beast?
Aren't you a nosy one?
What's it matter? You like to talk about yourself.
That I cannot deny. Ophiri was a Dauphin on a voyage through lands unknown, to learn of their cultures and customs. He fell for a lass. As it happened, this woman was already important to me. But at the time, I was now compared to a noble from a foreign land. So her parents promised her hand to the Ophiri, though she loved me. If you'd only seen his feeble attempts at charm. When she asked why he travelled disguised as a common merchant, he said he was like the frog from the fairy tale. One kiss from her, and he turned into a prince. Wanted to be a frog. Became a frog.
Jesus.
Got something for you.
I love gifts, but I prefer to unwrap them in private. Oi, lads, mind the barrels. Going out for a jabber with... Come. Oh, that's...
Max Borsodi's house, as requested.
The papers. Where are they?
Ah, dijiste la casa,
Left
amigos.
them in the vault. You wanted the house, you got the house. Never mentioned its contents.
Bitch!
You're a quick study. Already as tricky as Odin himself. Keen to ridicule a man. Do you know what I and the company do with your type?
Me muero de ganas de escucharlo.
No. Dying to hear, though. Always liked a tale with a thrill.
I'm in no mood for jests.
Neither am I. Did my job, Olgierd. Delivered what you asked for, to the letter. Unhappy? Hell, should have chosen your words more carefully.
Bitch! A mí no me vienes a pedir deseos imposibles.
I should have. I assume you came to an agreement with Horst. Shame. A right horse in that one.
Made a deal with his brother, who then beat the living shit out of Horst with a gold candle holder.
Huh. It's progress.
Porque ni sabías que Horst tenía un hermano.
Horst's brother. Did you know about him?
I should think so. Ewald was famous in certain circles.
Which ones?
The kind noble witches don't usually associate with. He murdered for coin, no questions, without batting an eye. Always extravagantly, though. If not for his damn surname, I believe I'd have invited him to join the company.
Why did you even need those papers?
To sink the Borsodis, naturally. You see, I learned of an interesting clause in old man Maximilian's will. It states that his sons must meet and shake hands in agreement at least once a year at Bellatane. Failing that, the auction house must be auctioned off. The proceeds to go to Vilmeria's hospital.
Berg!
The old man sensed what might happen.
Aim to deliver those papers in the right hands. Borsodi would have landed in the streets, and the hospital would have gotten the funds it needs to treat orphans and beggars pro bono.
Pero hijo de la grandísima.
Showing so much concern for the needy.
I couldn't give a rat's ass about the needy. Made her wither and disappear along with the city. I wanted one thing. Revenge.
Me cago en Dios. ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué estos giros de acontecimientos? Los hubiera matado a los dos. Mierda.
The Borsodis. What's your gripe? Get kicked out of an auction?
Worse. They evicted me from my home. Are you really interested?
Sí.
Wouldn't have asked if I wasn't.
Ha! Cheeky as ever. My family, they took on some debt. A poor investment in a sawmill. A bad crop one year. A lawsuit lost. You know how it is. When it rains, it pours. We needed but a few weeks to recover. But Horst Borsodi had acquired our debt. All of it. Demanded it be repaid immediately. I pleaded. I begged. I tore open my shirt at his threshold. Ugh. It was like talking to a wall. I went to the auction. Saw those perfumed pricks buy my father's sword, my mother's death mask, my brother's horse tack. Ah, Horst earned a pretty pile selling our mementos.
No surprise the animosity you feel for him.
That was but the start. My Iris's parents learned of my family's misfortune, and our betrothal was no more. They found her another suitor, one from beyond the sea. The anger I felt, I thought I'd gone mad. Went to the tavern, drank a round, a second, a brawled, then had another tankard. And then, I asked the wrong bloke for help.
¿Qué pasó luego? Una historia triste termina.
What happened then?
What happened then, Witcher, was one big stinking pile of shite. Well, why do you stand there? Do you need something still?
Los compañeros son unos tipos interesantes. Vamos.
Third wish. Time you stated it.
A moment, Geralt. I must say to something. Then we'll chat. You there. Yank the herring out the barrel.
Qué bien.
Come on, none of this dallying.
Hasta creo que lo conozco.
Now, ready to listen? Or do you still not give two shites about what I've got to say?
I'm ready. I'm listening.
Good. You'll return to your lord and tell him as follows. His demand was brazen. Hurt me to the core. For I was brought up to respect the sacred law of hospitality. And I shall not bend to an uncouth boor's dictum. Understood? I will pay him a visit shortly to test his willingness to adapt. So you ride off and announce me. And don't spare your horse. Got it?
Aye, got it.
Give this man a mount and leave him go. Come, Witcher. We must talk outside. The Aetheri believe one should only discuss important matters out of doors, with the gods as witnesses.
¿Por qué tenías ese hombre metido en un barril?
Barrel. What was that about?
On the way here, we stopped for nourishment at a tavern belonging to one Lord Dauntless. We enjoyed ourselves as one does at an inn, raucously. Our antics were not to the liking of this Dauntless. Sent a man to warn us that if we were ever to return, we would hang.
You burned the inn down?
I left ample compensation with the innkeep. But it seems the rapscallion neglected to mention this to his lord. But that's of little import. What matters is someone called me a whoreson and threatened to kill me. It was one of those threats that sound like an invitation. I intend to accept it. Return to those parts.
Must have made quite a few enemies along the way. Maybe not today and not tomorrow, but someday, someone will find a way to take you down.
And that should trouble me why? I feel no fear, no regrets. The wise men of Oxenfurt claim there are no gods. After death, there is only the void. I've known this void already. Death holds no surprises.
Fulfilled 2 of your wishes. Time I learned the 3rd.
Confident, aren't you? Proud, sure of your strengths. Fearless.
3rd task, if you don't mind.
Mutations. They stripped you of emotion. Tell me, have you ever loved? I mean, truly loved?
Tu tercer día, sí, he amado, nunca amado, no te importa un carajo.
Yeah, I've loved. Can we get to the matter at hand?
Perhaps instead we ought to sit down inside. Have a good chat over some fiery water.
No quiero ver cuando esto acabe, cuando termine el trabajo.
We'll drink once the job's done.
Afraid that's impossible. Succeed and that's the end of me. Fail and you'll not be back.
Third wish. Still waiting to hear it.
Aye, aren't you stubborn? Fine. Listen well. I had a wife once. The day I saw her at last, I gave her a rose. A violet one. Bring me that blue. Wouldn't mind reminding myself what it looks like.
When was that? How long's it been? Flowers wilted and turned to dust by now.
You wished to hear a wish. Now you have. Fulfill it. I ride now to visit this Dauntless, but one of my men will remain here. He'll know how to find me. That is, of course, should you succeed.
At least you could tell me where your wife is.
In my old manor, east of Martin Foy's farmstead. I'd wish you Godspeed, but, well, you understand, I'm sure. Goodbye, Geralt.
Let's go. A buscar una puta flor de hace décadas. Aquí.
Anyone there?
Holy shit.
Mighty rusty and covered in creepers.
Kendrick. Kendrick, you there?
Not so loud.
Ah! God, scared me after.
Not so loud, I said. Fog's not natural. Could be something in there hiding. Foglets or air nymphs, for example. Don't want to attract them. Believe me.
Foglets. Oh, sweet mother, my little, why'd I ever come here?
Buena pregunta, ¿qué estás haciendo así?
Good question. What are you doing here?
See, Kendrick and me, we thought Manor's been empty all these years, full of fine things going to rot.
Mm-hmm. So you're a thief.
Thieves steal from the living. What's the harm taking from the dead? Kendrick went to open a door. I stood watch. Suddenly heard his lamp smash. Then nothing. Quiet.
Oh no.
What was that? One of them foglets you spoke of?
No.
Phew. That's the stone off my...
I'll see what that was and look for your partner. You?
Ain't about to wait around. I'm out of here.
Buena.
Pretty sprawling, this estate. Someone's still tending to the flower beds. No violet rose, though. Fresh manure.
Busca compañeros para explorar el terreno. Ok, vamos a buscar al compañero de este señor.
Water's ice cold. Mountain stream cold.
Hey.
A grave here?
Hay un perro. Y me deja hablar con él. Buenas.
What are you doing in a place like this? Best shoe before you get hurt.
Oh my.
Rather worn. Used often. Wonder by who.
Oh. ¿Qué carajos?
archives, well maintained but dormant. Woods rotted completely. No violet rose here. Maybe somewhere out back.
Oh.
A busted lamp, and the ground's trampled. Somebody dragged something this way. A body? Someone dragged a wounded man through here.
Yep.
Prints from cleated boots, leading from the back of the garden.
Gato. Gato poseído, con herramientas de jardinería.
I'd scooch along, kitty. This place. What's that? That. Digging. A lockpick? Must have been the other thieves.
¿Gato? No. Cerradísimo. Muy bien.
Graves, unmarked, laid out in rows like garden beds.
Hey. Hear me?
Other thief. Bodies mutilated. Who are you?
Tenía heridas en los tobillos. Ah, qué bien.
Damn.
Qué bonito. Qué buena onda.
Show me what you got.
Guardián. Sí, aguanto, que no me había dado cuenta. Ahorita viéndola. Maciz. Bastante bien. Mamá. Holy shit. ¿Qué coño acaba de pasar? What? ¿Qué carajos es este señor? Qué bien. A ver, tú. Jesus Christ. No. ¿Te gustan las bombas? Combo. Nope. Coño, ¿por qué invoca? Buena. Pero que le chupa vida a sus propios minions. Que... ¡Ah! Los invoca para matarlos y regenerarse vida el muy cabrón. Qué bien. Toma. ¿Quieres dejar de curar? No. Pero estoy afuera de tu área. Pero hijo de la grandísima. Pero qué clase de bestia del Averno es esta, hijo de puta, deja de curarte, cabrón. Pero que estaba fuera de tu área, desgraciado. Ya. Te me mueres, por favor. Se me muere, señor. Se me muere, se me muere, se me muere. Bitch. Oh.
What the fuck was that?
Buenas palabras.
No eyes or nostrils, deformed organs. Damn thing had no right to be alive.
El perro.
Well, philosophers do still debate what it means to be alive, exactly.
Normally I'd be shocked, but not after what I just saw. Who are you two?
Clearly not animals. Think of us as friends of the house.
Sois bastante intrigantes. ¿Qué era esta criatura?
What about this thing? What can you tell me? Friend of yours?
We called him the Caretaker.
Doesn't look like any creature I've ever seen. Where'd it come from?
From very far away. He was summoned to guard Lady Iris in the home. He tended the garden, took care of unwanted guests.
Very far away. Meaning where exactly?
The name of this place would mean naught to you.
What's with the show? The pretense that you're animals. You couldn't have warned me?
No. We're obliged to maintain discretion.
So why talk to me at all?
Why? Well, we get so few chances to talk to humans, and we're curious to know what brought you.
Gonna need a better answer than that.
Later.
You know the master of the house, the owner?
Olgierd von Everec? Yes. We know him, but he left, and his wife became mistress of the house.
Great. So, Lady von Everec home? Could you announce me, say she has a guest?
Why do you wish to see her?
I'm here to get the violet rose Olgierd gave Iris just before he left.
Iris is inside, in the bedchamber upstairs. Take his key. It opens the rear door.
Guess I'll make my own introductions.
Ahí voy a ver si llego. Gato y perro negro.
How should I address you?
As you did now. We'd rather keep our names to ourselves.
Ah, bueno, por aquí. Nope. Voy a meditar. Let's go.
My house.
Eso no suena bien. Oh. Cerradísimo. Suena bien. Ah, por aquí no. No hay cómo subir. Bien. Gracias. Un poco de luz. No. No. Por supuesto que tienen que sonar así las puertas. ¿Por qué no iban a sonar así las puertas? Bien. Está en la mierda la casa.
What the hell?
Ney.
Gotta be careful.
No shit. Ah, by the way, voy a guardar la partida por lo que puedo pasar. Oh. Cuaderno de iris.
What the hell was that?
Bitch. Te corto el puto cuello. I'll thank you for your religion. Toma. No veo un carajo. Por si se lo preguntaban. Qué bien.
All geared as I've never known him. A different man then.
¿Puedo abrir la puerta principal, por favor? Si les tiro una llave que no tengo. Joder. Oh, la mesa.
Tidy, and everything's clean, ready for a meal to be served. Caretaker must still set the table.
Bien. Ok, creo que aquí no voy a encontrar nada. ¿Puerta? Cerrado. Fuck. Escaleras. Fuck. Bitch. Toma, te robo en la cara.
Happy families are all alike. Every unhappy family is unhappy in its own way.
Cerradísimo. Cerrado. Buenas.
Fire damage. Interesting.
Aquí era donde no podía entrar hace rato. ¿Es esta la habitación? Por si acaso voy a guardar la partida. A ver, ya vine. ¿Qué pasa? A ver. Joder, a ver. ¿Cuál es el problema? ¿Ah? ¿Qué pasa? Que viene una flor. Que te parto el cuello. Que te parto tu puto cuello. ¿Piensas que no te puedes morir porque ya te moriste una vez? ¿Ah? Ah, qué bien que se cura la corona. Espérate, tengo que cubrir esto o algo. No está. No, me gustan los monstruos que se regeneran. Joder. Te puedes quedar muerto, por favor. A ver, tú. Qué bien.
What the hell was that?
Oh. ¡Fuego! ¿Lo puedo extinguir yo? Debería poderlo extinguir. Solo por si acaso vamos a guardar otra vez porque no me fío. Me da mucho miedo. ¡Ah!
Dead chamber. Iris was supposed to be here.
Ahí está. Algo más que puedo robar antes de... ¡Eh! Retrato de Iris y Oli. ¡Qué buena onda! ¡Ahí está la rosa! Muy muerta.
Gotta be her. Damn it.
You wish to see her? Here she is.
¡Ay, qué bonitos!
A man should frame his wishes carefully. It forestalls disappointment.
This some sick joke. Why didn't you tell me she was dead right away?
You didn't ask.
And why hasn't anyone buried her?
We can't. As for the caretaker, the one you cut down, while still alive, she ordered him to stay away from her for all time.
¿Cómo murió? ¿Por qué me estás ayudando?
The deeper I get into this, the more I gotta wonder. Why are you even helping me?
We were summoned to serve Iris von Everec. Our mistress died, but that did not free us from her service.
Got it. You want to leave this place, leave these bodies.
Surprised?
No, not at all. How did she die? Don't see any wounds, evidence of a fight.
Her heart burst.
Meaning what? A heart attack?
No, it simply burst.
Find that hard to believe.
Yet that's precisely what happened. One day Iris locked the front door, lay down here and died. From grief, from loneliness.
Her ghost's restless, angry, attacks intruders. Know why?
Lady von Everec has endured much hardship. She's unaccustomed to guests and not fond of strange folk.
She can't hear us.
Seems I gotta speak to Iris's ghost.
It's no easy task to contact the mistress. Rage and bitterness fill her.
Got my ways. To make contact with Iris, I gotta bury her body. But that caretaker's macabre little cemetery won't do. Too much blood, too much fear.
She spent much time in the front garden.
Maybe there.
Wait. Take this key. It opens the front door.
Good dog.
Vamos a completar la misión esta y nos vamos. Pobre. Afuera está mucho más bonito.
She liked to sit here, but this is not a good place for a grave.
Too close to the house.
I'll keep searching.
Iris von Everec adored flowers.
But she would never want to destroy them.
All right, I'll dig the grave somewhere else.
Aquí.
This place seems suitable.
Yes, she loved to paint.
Did Iris von Everec have any last requests? Say how she wanted her remains disposed of?
She feared death. Worried none would see to her burial or say a kind word in parting.
Guess I'll be the one to do that. I didn't know Iris von Everec, so I can't say. Fate had it a stranger now lays her remains in the grave. At times, fate muddles our path, and life turns toilsome, hard to bear. Yet all deserve respite and peace in death.
Colocar el cuaderno sobre la tumba, colocar el cuadro de Iris sobre la tumba. Vosotros tenéis algo que añadir.
I don't know if you want to be buried with a painted, but you live together, so maybe you want to be with him. You two.
We don't partake in
Trusting that what you've done is in keeping with your customs.
The remains are interred. Let's summon her. Tormented spirit, I've laid your bones to rest. Forget your wrath. Forgive me for tearing you from your realm. I need to ask you.
Ay, Dios. No sé bien.
Should I follow you? All right. What is this place?
The Painted World. The work of Iris von Everec.
Está bonito el filtro de Instagram, la verdad.
How'd you two get in here?
We exist in both worlds at once.
Strange place.
One born of Iris von Everec's dreams.
It existed only in her mind while she lived. In death, it gained substance.
Pretty fantastic tale. Hard as hell to believe.
Yet you'd best believe it, and be on your guard. The Painted World is rife with danger.
All right, this is lovely and all, but where's Iris?
You awoke her but for a moment. If you wish to speak to her, you must tear her from her slumber completely.
Sure, but how?
You're a tracker, right? Saw you examining the tracks outside.
Yeah, so?
This is a world built of memories blurred and wilting. Moments our mistress wishes to forget, but cannot.
You need to find them, restore them, summon the fears that torment Iris, and destroy them.
Easy to say.
Let's go.
Spectres of Olgid and his wife. But why aren't they moving?
This is a memory.
But it's incomplete, blurred. You must peer closely and restore it.
Painting palette. Pieces of tableware for an afternoon tea or breakfast. Probably not right. The spirit from the steppe. Read often, well worn. Perfect match. Iris was painting the manor. Perfect match.
Oh. Es un libro de contabilidades.
We should get a dog. Or a dog and a cat. Even better. When the rain comes, the dog will warm my feet and the cat will play with a ball of yarn by the fire. What do you think? Are you even listening?
Apologies, dear. Had my mind on my book.
Is it that terribly absorbing?
Hmm? Yes, terribly. Know what? Let's go inside.
Why? It's lovely out here. The birds singing, the bees buzzing. Blissful, really.
Sorry, dear. I feel unwell. I'll go in. You stay a while longer.
¿Y ahora qué? Stop. Bien.
What is that? Another memory?
Ah, bien.
No, a nightmare.
A fear embodied, which sooner or later you will have to confront.
Pues luego. Espectro. Espectro.
Another memory. Wine cup. Just like the one Olgierd's added decorations for a special occasion. Perfect match.
Your health, my dear wife.
And yours, my husband.
In my land, custom calls that newlyweds be greeted with bread and salt. But we're alone for now.
I need none but you. Oh, if only this moment could last forever.
I shall see what I can do. But come in and see our home.
Gladly, but I know this sounds silly, yet the house has sat empty for so long, and I'm...
Afraid of spiders? I know. I swept them all up and tossed them in the garden.
My knight, you've seen to everything.
A las arañas ya las maté. Vuelven a respawnear todas. Ok, esa es la grandota. Listo.
Same figure. Another dream of the past. Bet this one's incomplete too. Just a pastel ribbon painting. A Toussaint wine. Expensive.
A ver. Frente a Olgier. Ok. Frente a Olgier.
Olgierd's wife liked flowers. Judging by the ornamentation, this might be hers.
Uno. Dos. Listo, candelabros.
Feast, trying to impress the guests.
A ver. Examinar. Veamos. ¡Tarán!
My darling, is everything all right? You seem pale, out of sorts.
Everything's fine, really. But why don't you tell me how you fare? I'm ever so happy to see you. Except, why didn't Grandmama and Grandpapa come?
It's a long, rugged journey. Muddy.
They still refuse to meet me. Is that it? And what's this?
We brought some of Iris's things. Her favorite brush, her cherished doll, and this for you.
Banknotes.
We paid off your debts, bought them out, to avoid bringing shame to the family.
So nice of Mama and Papa to remember me.
Toma!
Okay. Now you see his true nature? I warned you before the wedding. A ruffian and a boor who keeps the company of bandits. Are you not afraid to live under one roof with that rabble?
Toma. Espectro.
So let's follow you again. Don't like this place.
Arriba.
The bed chamber. Wash basin. Bloodstains on it. Bloodstained towel. Didn't wash it all off. Got some on the towel.
Toma.
What time is it?
It's late. Sleep.
Up all night in your study again, I see. What have you got on your hands?
Nothing. Got a bit dirty, that's it.
Is that blood? Have you hurt yourself?
Ink stains. I was writing letters. I shall go to Oxenfurt soon. Perhaps you'd come with me.
Oh, that's a marvelous idea. A trip would do us both so much good.
Then it's decided. Now, time for bed. I'm exhausted.
I shan't fall asleep now. It's out of the question. Come, I shall finish your portrait.
Buena. Wow. Sube de nivel. Buena.
Another blurred memory. She painted Olgierd, but the details are off. Living tableau's missing something.
Ah. La fruta. Ahora, ¿dónde?
Goblet, like the one in the painting.
Fruta.
Fresh, as if someone just rinsed it.
Okay. Toma.
Living tableau's gotta look just like the painting.
El perro quiere entrar.
Still not right.
A ver. Vamos a ver este puto cuadro de mierda. Uvas, vaso, manzanas.
Living tab.
Soy imbécil. Atrás. La copa. El vaso está atrás del todo. Al centro.
Maybe I'm
Uvas. Izquierda.
Fits, I think.
Derecha.
This goes... Finally, just like the pic.
Toma.
Oh. Like this.
You were meant to smile, not... No, still wrong. Smile like you did when Papa agreed we could You're useless. I can tell something's bothered.
I've a bit of work I should see to.
Again. Olgierd, we agreed not to keep any secrets from one another. We promised.
Forgive me. I don't wish to discuss this.
Olgierd. Olgierd.
Ay, no. Buenas. Te mato. Ay, no. Vamos a guardar la partida. Let's go. Ah.
Master von Everett's study. Here he immersed himself in the arcane arts.
Buena.
Pentagrams here to bind summoned beings. Lines aren't all clear, though. Need chalk to fix them, then I can set out the candles.
Perro. Mira qué bonito perro. Te acuestas aquí. Duerme. Necesito tinta. Tiza, dijo, ¿no? Entre mundos. A ver. De todos los seres que habitan las esferas exteriores, los espíritus de los elementales son los más extraños a la naturaleza humana. Poseen voluntad propia y son inteligentes, aunque no de la misma forma que los hombres, pues no hay modo de desentrañar sus impulsos ni sus intenciones. Los genios, los espíritus elementales más poderosos, son los que más dificultades presentan a los hombres a la hora de comunicarse. Solo los verdaderos maestros de la magia han perfeccionado este arte, que requiere de largos años de estudio y peligrosos experimentos. Sin embargo, ni los mayores expertos en las artes mágicas pueden domesticar a un genio, tan solo pueden obligarlo a realizar ciertas acciones en contra de su voluntad. Dicen que el hechicero Flor una vez ordenó a un Diao mover una montaña que le bloqueaba la vista desde su torre, pero ni siquiera él fue capaz de convencer al genio para que fuera su servicial ayudante o para que le diera valiosos consejos. Pues el razonamiento de estas criaturas está más allá de la comprensión humana.
The gates of mystery between worlds, the library of an occultist.
Cerrada. Cerrada.
Beeswax candles.
Pactos de sangre o junto a presencias extrañas.
Or on foreign presences.
Quien quiera que invoque a un visitante de nuestro mundo arriesga mucho, tanto si aletea como un espíritu, como si habita el cuerpo de un huésped. El visitante luchará por alcanzar su libertad y, si lo consigue, provocará grandes desastres. Por tanto, el visitante debe ser invocado únicamente dentro de un círculo protector, lo que tendrá confinado mejor que unos grilletes. El círculo debe de ser completo y eterno, sin ruptura. Sus líneas deben ser dibujadas con trazos seguros, sujetando firmemente la tiza. Debido a que un solo paso en falso provocado por un descuido por las artimañas del visitante puede emborronar la línea, el círculo debe ser asegurado además con una barrera formada por velas de cera de abejas encendidas. El círculo elaborado de esta forma será una prisión segura y de tal que el visitante no podrá escapar.
A tome about parleying with demons. Manor was depressingly gloomy in the winter.
Busca velas y tiza. Ok, tengo velas. Tiza.
Chalk, blood. For some kind of magic, I bet.
Toma.
Black magic. That should do it. Now for the candles.
Colocar las velas dentro del pentagrama, en los vértices del programa, colocar las velas en el círculo.
How about this?
Come back! We must talk!
Go away. I wish to be alone.
Not this time. Come out at once!
Leave me be. I merely want to work in peace.
Odiano feos. Soba camisa liada. Soba camisa e barasas.
What other spell must I use, damn it? I've tried them all. I wish to end our pact. I summon thee!
Whoa.
arms.
I did not expect that.
No lo esperabas, en serio.
We must find another way out.
Ah.
Damn it. Smack in the middle of a raging blizzard. Gotta find shelter. Get inside.
Ah, bien.
Oldgear didn't let them in. They froze to death.
¿Quién? What? Yo no como carajo si eres que. Me voy a morir. Que me muero. Que me muero voy de morirme. ¿Por puerta de atrás? ¿Por dónde quieres que me meta? Me morí. No sé por dónde meterme, joder. Ok, let's go, a ver. Escapa la vida y cambiar de vuelta a la casa. Ah, por aquí. Joder. Perfecto. Buenas.
Iris and her father. So this is when he started smoking. Probably not right. A marriage contract between Iris and Olgierd.
El gato está aquí. Hey.
A beer tankard, but there was vodka in it. Drained to the last drop. So that's how he whiled away the long winter evenings. Her father must have been holding the contract.
Furthermore, it is agreed that Iris shall be accorded the respect she is owed, that you shall heed her counsel and requests, and...
Get to the point, Father. My patience runs thin.
Gladly. On Iris's request, I declare this marriage null and void.
You vowed to remain with me till death do us part.
And I've held to my vow. The Olgierd I married is no more.
Breaking a word once given does not come that easy. Believe me. You shall stay here, forever.
Enough! You will not command us. You will...
Toma!
Father! Father! No!
Servants, take this carcass and feed it to the beasts.
¿Más? Dale. Oye.
Then Von Everett ceased to be human.
Though he still loved his wife.
No, he merely remembered that he should love her.
Let's go upstairs.
I remember. We spent much time together here, the three of us.
In silence.
We'll take our places, the same as then.
You do the rest.
more scratches. Large clay bowl. Small bowl. For soup, maybe? Single place setting. No others on the table. Platter. Probably not right. Perfect match.
Yeah? No?
Think this was yours. There we go. You actually ate from these bowls?
Of course not. I already told you, we're not animals.
But the caretaker would set them out all the same, as ordered.
Another monstrosity. I begged you to stop this. Those two are too many as it is.
The dog and cat keep you company. This one will protect you, care for the house, no matter what happens.
Before, I wished to know what was going on in that head of yours. I thought perhaps I could help. Now, I care not the slightest what you think or how you feel.
I feel nothing.
Just as I no longer know if I still hate you. Go, Olgierd. I want you out of my sight.
Olgierd von Everec failed to understand we'd never be able to replace him.
His spectre now casts a shadow over Lady Iris's every remembrance. We're almost at our journey's end.
Logro conservador de pesadillas.
Iris von Everec's greatest fear.
Let's go. Oh.
My dearest wife. Letters from Olgierd to Iris. Were I only as skilled with words as I am with my blade. Especially now, when an icy void grips my heart. I see how you look at me, and I see you with her. I cannot help you, but I believe I can cease harming you. This letter and this rose are my farewell. May you live in health, and remember but the good times, Olgierd.
¿Really, nigga? Todos sabemos lo que está ahí. Ah, bien. Ah, es Olgierd. Bastante bien. El mayor temor de Iris, así se llama el jefe. Vamos, uno menos. Fuck. Really? Me muero. Me muero. Perdón. Perfecto. Perfecto, maravilloso. ¿Va a ser un directo de 3 horas? Va a ser un vídeo de 3 horas. Hombre, ten en cuenta que pasé 20 minutos a ver tu pedazo de mierda. Pero hijo de... Pero hijo de... Solo quiero poderle matar. No pido mucho, la verdad. ¡Ah! Los brujos, al igual que las hechiceras, son estériles. Buen método anticonceptivo, dedicarte a una vida de cazar monstruos.
Live happily ever after.
Toma. Oh, fuck.
That's a dangerous man you've chosen to deal with. As lifeless
Man.
Not
A ver, creo que esto ya se me está yendo de las manos un poquito. Inventario, pociones. ¿Cuál era la que me curaba?
You wonder if you'll complete your tasks. Live happily ever
Nope.
after.
Nope. Toma. Holy shit. Nope.
That's a dangerous man you've chosen to deal with.
Pero...
You're gonna make me wait.
Pero hijo de la grandísima. Tengo miedo, tengo miedo. Ney. ¿Por qué hijo de la grandísima? Ney. Mira, me cago en tu putísima madre, Olgier. Y en el miedo de la puta de tu esposa. ¡Ah! Otra vez esta mierda. ¡Oh! ¿Por qué es tan poderoso este señor? ¿Por qué? Me gustaría no morir. Ven para acá, ven para acá, ven para acá. Ven para acá, ven para acá. ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué? Vaya mierda de pelea. Y el mae ahí susurrando te lo he oído toda la pelea. Me como mierda.
You wonder the
Uf, no les tengo que parar. Buena. ¿Quién sigue? Holy shit, hijo de la maldición. Qué bien.
You under the delusion you'll complete your tasks. Happily ever after.
Me voy a curar, si no te molesta. No. Toma, un golpecito. Pero hijo de la... Sí, sí, sí. Holy shit. A ver, ¿quién es? ¿Quién sigue?
You under the delusion.
¿Por qué? F5. Bastante bien. Bastante útil. Mira. Dale, parte de la puta cabeza este cabrón. coger este, ¿no? Sí.
As lifeless and boring. You wonder the delusion you'll complete your tasks. Live happily ever after.
Venga. Debería usar el escudo, no sé por qué lo uso. Es gratis. Jesucristo. Toma. A ver tú. ¿Tú eres el que defiende? ¡Oh! Toma. A ver, pedazo de mierda. Oh. Worth it. No tengo escudo. Nope. ¡Toma! Ahora sí. A ver tú. Pues mierda. Ah, qué bien. Puto. Putísimo. Pero, a ver. Toma. Toma. Te jodes, cabrón. Jesus Christ. ¡Toma! Pedazo de mierda. Jesus Christ, pelea de mierda. Jefe de mierda, miedo de mierda. ¿Ya?
You're not him.
Dale con la espada. Dale con la espada.
Not here. Not in this place.
Tres horas. Me cago en mi vida.
I'm sorry. I mistook you for another.
No me importa, dámelo, puta Flor.
I thought he'd
What are you?
I am sadness.
Ay, qué dramática. Ok. Ya nos hemos visto antes.
Saw you before, but you weren't yourself. And I saw you.
We've met. I had
I've come for the violet.
on the day we saw one another for the last time. I lay there for days, staring at it, until
So, the rose is...
Not from this world. Look, you bear...
Toma, ¿me lo das?
And I was held in a deep, dark... When you placed the painting on my grave, Tell me, how is all...
Ah, serio, pero no lo es. Oliver está bien. Oliver no se merece lo que por él.
Shouldn't worry about him at all.
So is Hart. And did...
Not much, but I didn't ask about you.
The rose?
Dámelo, puta Flor.
Got a feeling the rose is important to you.
I remember so little. Yet when the world around me turns real, and my
Friend once told me about a case like this. Could be strong emotions that bind you to the rose. Feelings we witchers call pins. They're what keeps you in this world.
Like an insect pinned in a collection case.
Need to be honest, if I take the rose, you might cease to exist, as might the world you built.
And what will happen then? Shall I be...
I don't know.
Geralt, no le estás convenciendo.
I don't wish to suffer any longer.
No, la rosa no puedo llevarme la rosa. Ah.
I can't take the rose.
Is it not what you came for?
Can't force Iris into oblivion. She thinks and feels still, and she's no danger to anyone but intruders.
Look at her. Look at her world. She's doomed to relive the painful past eternally.
What should I do? What do you...
I do not... I'm so...
Esto tiene que acabar, me lleva el destino de Iris, no es decisión mía. No me llevaré la rosa a otros dos porque tenéis tantos que me llevaré.
You too. You want me to take...
We want to help Iris?
Generous demons? I don't buy it. You were to serve Iris until the end of her days. End didn't come with her death, so you were sentenced. Can't break the contract yourselves, so you need me to do it for you. If I take...
You're right. But are we wrong to...
We're but bit players in this tragedy. A performance has gone on too long. We can't help the mistress, and her fate no longer moves us.
Can we be blamed for simply wanting to leave?
Ah, me llevo la rosa.
I need the rose.
It's so fragile. Look, the petal edges have turned crimson. The one thing missing is the single drop of dew which slid down the leaf when I took the rose in hand. Or was it blood? Because I pricked my finger. You know, I never did read the letter from Olgierd. I didn't have to. And I needn't have kept the flower. I've come to a decision.
Our service thus ends. Thank you.
Before we go, some advice. Beware of the one called the Man of Glass. Stand in his way, and you'll meet a fate worse than death. Seek salvation in glass that can't be broken.
Glass that can't be broken?
So long.
I'll remember you, Iris.
That no longer...
Y se acabó. ¡Ah! ¡Frido! Reúnete con el hombre de... ¡Ah! Jesus Cristo. Por la partida. Locos, vamos a olvidar esta ahí porque estoy hasta las pelotas. Hasta las pelotas. Vaya pelea de mierda, vaya misión de mierda. Pero ya vamos a salir y ser libres. Como perdí. No pasa nada. Vámonos aquí. Vámonos aquí. Pero bueno. Locos, no se olvidado hasta ahí como siempre. Muchas gracias por ver. Si os te olvide, dejen un like, compartan con sus amigos y suscríbanse abajo en el botón rojo. Síganme en mis redes sociales que están en la descripción. Sobre todo en mi bonito canal de Twitch, donde estoy grabando esta serie en directo. Algún día me lo cobraré. Yo lo sé. Anyways, este ha sido el Negro Fucsia. Topes, locos.